Hi guys, welcome to 209 Online. Hope you're doing well at home. I'm here at 425 in the Sensorial and Science room. And I thought it would be really fun. I've been thinking about work for you to do at home. And before we left, when we were all together at 209, we spent a lot of time learning about the planets and the solar system in general and just space. And to wrap that up, I thought it would be fun if we did a project, kind of tying it all together. It's a big project though, so I've broken it up into 3 different sections. It's all the planets, the sun and the moon too. And so when we were first starting to learn about the solar system, we talked about the sun, and we read the book, The Sun is a Big Deal. And it is. And so we learned that we can't live on Earth without the sun. And the sun is what is holding our whole solar system together. We're all orbiting around the sun. We can't live on Earth as humans without the light and heat from sun. And on Earth, we're the 3rd planet from the sun, but we are like the perfect distance to get the light and the heat that we need. We really couldn't be anywhere else, so we're in just the right spot. So we're gonna do the sun, the earth, and then we talked a lot about the moon, and we know that as the earth is spinning around the sun, going around the sun, we're also turning. It's a lot of turning. And then the moon is also orbiting Earth. So I thought we should start with those 3 things. So there are 2 files that say planets. One is pre-K planets and one is kindergarten planets. And the kindergarten one has more writing. If you feel like as a pre-K-er you want to try that, that's great, and you can. But if you're a kindergartner, I would really like you to try to do the writing. And some kindergartners were able to start this during K time, and then it's at 209. So I rescanned it. Rachel helped me scan it, and it's in your file for you. So this is what it looks like. If you're a pre-K-er, your planets are gonna look like this. It'll be the shape of the planet and then the title. If you are a kindergartner, your file is gonna look like this. Same picture, but you have some space for writing. I painted mine because I had watercolors and I thought that would be really beautiful. And if you have watercolors, that would be great. But if you don't, I don't want you to worry. You can use whatever you have. So if that's markers, pencils, crayons, whatever you have is fine. But when you see mine, they are watercolored. And my favorite color is yellow, and I really love it. But in science, we always want to try to do the most accurate drawing, painting, coloring. So even though I love yellow, I'm not going to color the moon yellow because it's actually not yellow. It's actually very, very gray, like this. So we want to do accurate painting, coloring, or markering. So if you are a pre-K-er, the first day, your first assignment is to do the sun, the earth, and the moon. And yours are going to look like this. No writing. If you're a kindergartner, you're also going to do the sun, the earth, and the moon. But then you also have a paper that looks like this. And it will have the planets listed down, and there will be information there. But I want you to start with the sun. Here it is. Hold on. Here it is. So here's our sun notes. You're going to find the one that has sun. And you're going to look at the sun. And the questions are here, and your answers are in red. And your first question is, how long does it take light from the sun to reach Earth? You might remember that it's 8 minutes, but if you don't, it's right here. Time it takes for light to reach Earth, about 8 minutes. So the light we see on Earth left the sun 8 minutes ago. It's kind of really amazing. Then the next question is, what's the diameter? Diameter is the distance across at the widest part. And it's listed in kilometers and in miles, but in our country we use miles. So it says it's 865,000 miles. So again, you would write that here. The temperature of the surface. In America, we use Fahrenheit, so that's the F. So you would write 10,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Very, very hot. And then the temperature at the core. How hot is it in the very middle? We know that's the hottest part. And it is 27 million degrees Fahrenheit. And then there's a spot of the history of the name. How did the sun get its name? And it says that the Romans called the sun Sol, S-O-L, meaning sun and relating to solar. And we did talk about that. Solar energy is when you get energy from the sun. Our solar system is named because the sun is so important. And then there a place for interesting facts. This is where you can write anything you find interesting about each planet. There is a link to National Geographic for Kids website, and it's really great. If you get on there, I linked it. The space section is really amazing and very interesting, and it's all divided up into planets. So you could click on sun, watch a little video, see a real picture of the sun, and then you can write your interesting fact. Also today, I would like you to do the cover and then write your name. So you have 4 things to do today: the cover, the sun, the earth, and the moon. So day 1, the first time you would do science, do the painting, and then you're done if you're a pre-K. And then the next time, do the writing, and then we'll do it again, and then we'll do 4 more, kind of working the same way. We'll review, I'll show you what it looks like, and then we'll review how to get your facts, and then we'll do the last 4 in the next segment. So it's definitely not something you would do in one day. It's supposed to be in small steps. Okay? I hope you're doing well, and I really hope you enjoy this project. If you can, send a picture, and if you have any questions, just have your parents send a message through Google Classroom. We miss you. We'll see you soon. Bye.